Welcome to India. We will start this series with Rishikesh, the yoga capital of the world, situated on a sacred river Ganga, aka Ganges. On our first evening, we attended a beautiful Ganga Aarti just behind our hotel. The serene atmosphere left us feeling peaceful and uplifted. Many places offer this Aarti every evening all along Rishikesh. Janki Setu, also called Janki Jhula, is a suspension bridge with 3 lanes, first of its kind in the state of Uttarakhand, spanning the fast-flowing Ganga River. It was opened to public in 2020. 2 side lanes are for smaller vehicles and the middle lane is for pedestrians. Main span of the bridge is 274 meters. Construction cost was almost 49 crore rupees. Nearby is a worship point with Lord Shiva statue. Usually you can go up to the statue from either side, but due to monsoon season, river is overflowing and the bridge on both sides were closed. Right next to it was another beautiful statue of Hanuman. A 40 feet tall statue shows Lord Ram and Sita inside his heart. It's such a powerful image. Kind of makes you think, no matter how many temples we build on the outside, it doesn't mean much unless our hearts truly open. Along the side wall, there were also some amazing carvings of different scenes from the Ramayana. Next is a Ram Jhula. This iron suspension bridge is not only engineering marvel but also hold significant historical and mythological importance. Ram Jhula serve as a gateway to many ashrams, temples and yoga centers, making it central to the spiritual vibe of Rishikesh. It was built in 1986 and its length is 230 meters. This bridge is set to undergo major renovation with the cost of about 11 crore rupees, starting September 2025 and closing this bridge for about 9 months.
This is Ram Jhula. Lakshman Jhula is on that side, but that is closed due to construction. It won't open until 1 more year, I think.
At least. Right.
Look, that's the grill is in tricolor, orange, white and green, India's flag colors. Just a short walk away from Ram Jhula, there is this legendary spot called Chotiwala. It first opened back in 1958. To stand out from the crowd, the owner came up with a quirky idea. He had a guy sit outside with a little ponytail called Choti on his head. Pretty genius PR move, honestly. Years later, the two brothers behind it split up and ended up opening restaurants with the same name, right next to each other. We went to the original one for lunch. We decided to walk along the river, and for that, we went through a Dayanand ashram. It had a beautiful, clean, calm, and serene atmosphere, right next to the hustle and bustle of the busy road. Behind the ashram, there is a nice walkway along the river. Right opposite to Janki Setu is Ved Niketan Dham. It is one of the oldest ashrams in Rishikesh with beautiful gardens and hills. It is a place where the constant chanting of mantras creates an energetic and uplifting atmosphere. It is famous for its evening Ganga Aarti and hosts the International Yoga Festival. This tree is called the Kalpa Vriksha, kind of like a wish fulfilling tree. People tie red threads around it, and it's believed that if you make a wish, it'll come true. They have created this beautiful structure with roads, temples, and bridges on Himalaya. About 20 kilometers from Rishikesh, towards Badrinath, is an ancient cave called Vashishta Gufa. According to mythology, after losing all his children, sage Vashishta meditated for a long time in this cave for Lord Shiva.
Very steep. We are going down. We have to come up. The same thing. Okay, let's see. ऐसे जाना है यहीं से. Because of the rainy weather, all the green moss is going on all the way.
Today, they have a shivling inside this cave and an ashram above it. Many sages did meditation here. You can do it too. Behind the main cave, there is a path that leads to another one called Arundhati Cave. But because of heavy rain and a recent cloudburst, that path is now completely underwater. If you haven't seen the video showing the road conditions, just click the link in the top right corner. The cloudburst happened around 200 kilometers from here 2 days ago and was so intense an entire town got swept away. You can even see clothes and debris that have made their way all the way up to this spot. The main attraction in Rishikesh for decades is no longer open. This is Lakshman Jhula, another suspension bridge which was built in 1920 and needed some major repairs. So, government decided not to do the repairs and instead built another glass bridge right next to it, which believed to be open in 2027. This is Shivpuri, a heaven for young at heart. It is next to Shivpuri town, about 17 kilometers from Rishikesh, renowned for its whitewater rafting experience on the Ganges River. This is off season, so water rafting is closed. But there is a lot more you can do. There is a thrill factory adventure park with zip line, rope course, reverse bungee, and lot more. Thank you for joining us. We will see you next time in Haridwar. Until then, goodbye.